Home automation is a combination of hardware and software that enables a home to be more convenient, efficient, entertaining, and secure. Appliances, lighting, security systems, ventilation, as well as the myriad of other devices can be controlled through the use of home automation technologies.
A smart house is a home designed with those technologies in order to help elderly and disabled people.
1/3 of adults 65 years and older fall each year. Men are more likely to die from a fall, with 49%, and 67% of women are likely to have non-fatal fall injuries.
Well, this house is sensorized, actually over-sensorized. We call it sensor saturation. When you sit on a couch, we know it. When you're in bed, we know it. When you walk anywhere in a place, we know that, either through pressure sensors in the floor or motion sensors that are on a wall. When you come into the bathroom, you leave a pressure sensor on the hallway, and you break an infrared beam going into the bathroom so the computer knows you're in there, and then there's a motion sensor that picks you up. And there's no video, but we know you're in there. The motion sensor's constantly scanning every few seconds. If you stop moving, you generally don't sleep in the bathroom, so chances are, if you're not moving, there may be a problem. So the house would ask, is there a problem? And if there's no response, it could call for help.
Some seniors take as many as 10 to 12 pills a day. About 60% of older adults take their prescriptions improperly. About 140,000 die each year. Deaths often result because patients use too much or too little of their medication.
The management system is important, and you want to not only know, you want to do more than actually remind them.
Good morning, Al. Hope you had a good night. Now it's time to take your medicine. Have a good day. Thank you.
Now, that's okay, and for most people that's enough, and they just go take it. But if they don't take it, we have to know that so we can continue the reminders. Or,
Alice, I've waited for a while and you still haven't taken your medicine. Please do that. You know how important that is to keep you healthy. If you don't, I'm going to have to call the caregiver. Thank you.
now we're threatening Alice. You take that medicine or we're telling.
Now, how's he going to know that she took it?
Well, because if you remind somebody cognitively impaired, for example, at 9 o'clock to take it, and they took it at 8:45, they'll take it again. So you have to stop them when they've taken it. So when they open this cabinet, we know when all the cabinets are open. This is the medication cabinet. So we know that that is open now. And if you look in here, you'll notice that one is glowing red. That's the one that Alice is supposed to take right now. So Alice will.
Great, Alice. Thanks for getting your medication. Now don't forget to take a glass of water and swallow all of your pills. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Now we know Alice is taking the medication out of there. And for most Alices, that's enough. They took it.
Now,
but for some Alices, they may go over to the sink and just throw it in the sink. Not many, but a small percentage of Alices, the medication makes them sweat. They don't like that. Or it makes them sleepy or jumpy or go to the bathroom more often. You don't know what, those are side effects. And besides, Alice is feeling great and doesn't need a medication anyway, as far as she's concerned. So for those Alices, there's an IP camera that's right up there, above your head, behind you there. You see that one? Now that has an optical zoom, and can zoom in to the point where you could actually read what the stove is set on, or whether the flame is on. And so we can take a little video of Alice with that medication, taking it at the sink. We know when the water's on, so we can trigger it when the water turns on, and video that. And so now, if, let's say, Alice's condition declines, what's the first thing a doctor wants to know?
Is
she taking her meds? We can go back and verify that she in fact has.
Roughly 4.5 million Americans have Alzheimer's disease. An estimated 70% of persons with AD live at home. Despite these challenges, the majority of older adults desire to remain at home, and the majority do live at home.